Hello everyone and welcome to Plus Equal. We are here today for the third part of this Get Started with Unity tutorial, and today we have explored the possibilities. So since we got some knowledge now, they want us to try something else. Let's press next. They are talking about animation. Alright, let's press next. They want us to add a moving platform. For that they have already a prefab ready for us, which is nice. So under prefabs we got the moving platform that they already gave us. Let's drag this into our scene, just like that. They want us to put it in the edge of the ground game object. So let's put it something like this. Let's leave a little gap here, I believe. Even though they say that the platforms can be intersecting with the ground, so it's fine. Let's press play and see how this actually is represented within our game. Here's the platform. Can I step on it? Cool. Oh, I have a short gap here to make it through. Alright, I can get my star. There you go. I like to jump down. I'm sorry guys. Oh, the platform comes down. That's cool. So let's exit this one and let's press next. Now about the lighting. Lighting is cool. Let's see what they want. They want us to add some lights that they already also have in the prefab section. So they got a light to the left and the light to the right. Cool. We can enter play mode again and see how it changes the scene. So let's press play and let's go to our scene. Let's go up in the platform. Alright, it does look nice. Let's exit this one. Let's press next. Now about audio. We can go into the audio folder and let's drag the ambient wind music into our hierarchy and let's press play to see how it changes the ambience. So I have my audio deactivated for the recording, but you most likely will hear the ambient music of the wind or anything you selected. So this is working for me. Visual effects, we can go into assets, VFX, and put, for example, some rain. For example, here. Let's enter play mode to see how it goes. And it does look good. We got some rain. Oh wait, they told us to put it in 0, 0. So select everything here and put 0, 0, 0, just to make sure. Cool. Next, on the UI, I hope that we will create this number of collectibles remaining. The user interface is pretty much what it says here. It can display all kinds of information and allow players to interact with your game. So let's press next and see what they want us to do here. They want us to go into project assets UI folder. So let's do just that, UI folder. And they want us to click and drag the remaining collectibles UI into the hierarchy. So let's place it right here. I just turned on my audio on the computer, so we might actually hear the raining. So let's press play. You can see now that we have the collectibles remaining on top of the screen, right? If you have that UI, you are ready to go to the next step. Let's stop, let's press next. And the last step is reach the final star. So they added a star right there. And they are telling us that we need to combine all our skills to reach the final star. Let's follow the instructions for now. For us to go to the plus sign and add another cube. So let's do just that. Let's grab our cube nearby. They tell us to get the material into the cube, so we can do just that. Let's give it some hexagon blue. Looks sweet. We'll duplicate this cube until we create like a platform so we can reach the star. That's actually crazy. I'll try to do it this way. Can't promise if it will work. I don't know the metrics that well. Let's see if something like this actually does it. Let's try to jump on the first one. Cool. Second one. Third one. Well, I didn't need the other one. Well, that's nice. I was pretty lucky, but that's nice. Let's exit play mode. They have a note saying that you might experiment the positions of the platforms until you get it right. This is called level design. Well, yes, sort of. You guys need to test it out and see if you can make it. If you guys don't make it with the individual cubes, you can always use the scale tool right here and then scale the cube until you have like solid foundations, and then you can duplicate this one 3-4 times and you are actually safe. But as a part of level design, you need to balance the risk and the reward, and actually I felt pretty nice playing the game and jumping on the 4 little cubes and get the star, so that was cool. Let's press next and continue to the next tutorial. Well, congratulations, you just completed your first game in Unity. I think that's the end of these little tutorials. Let's save the scene. The next step is to share the game, and we have more stuff to learn. We won't be doing that right now, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to keep updated with more content, and I'll see you guys in our next tutorial. Stay awesome, I will see you there. Thank you for watching.